Neighbors, what's happening? I appreciate y'all coming back through, peeking over the fence to see what we got going on over here at PureQualityCanine. It's your boy DJ out here with the dogs right now, well, at least some of them, y'all. Onyx, Scoop, and Layla, they still in the house chilling right now. You can say I kind of got them on ice, y'all. Other day we had another incident, man. So like I said, I'm keeping all the dogs kind of split up a little bit right now, but I see it, man. It don't stop. But hey, y'all, my last video, man, I made a little comment, y'all. I made a comment, and I kind of want to put some straightener on it, or at the end of the day, kind of give what my definition is, y'all. Going more on the topic, y'all. And that was on bite work, y'all. I made a little comment on bite work where I was kind of saying, man, really it's like teaching your dog a trick, y'all. You know what I mean? It's not the true nature of a dog, y'all. And let me explain that. Let me help y'all out with that. Well, first, let me just paint a picture, y'all. I want you to think about any bite work you've seen. I know for the most part, most of us, we've seen it on videos, probably on YouTube like you're on right now. People doing bite work in different forms or the other, y'all. But I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to really just think about something right here that we all done seen during them videos, but you ain't never just caught on it or hit on it, y'all. In what world are we teaching dogs to attack unarmed assailants, y'all? Think about that for a second, y'all. Or is bite work a real world application? In all the training videos, y'all, you got a man in a suit, of course, to protect him, y'all. But he's never got a bat in his hand, y'all. He's never got a gun. He's never got a knife. I actually watched in a video, I want to say during World War II or I, when they first started using dogs in war, y'all. They actually, when I was doing bite work, you know what I mean, had a little 38 pistol, was shooting, you know what I mean? So not hitting the dog, but at the same time mimicking fires, you know what I mean? Being a war, you know what I mean, a war situation, y'all. That might be more than I guess the average dog really needs, but at the same time too, y'all, where is this really practical? What are we doing, training these dogs to attack bums? You know what I mean? Like, when are we really gonna need to sick our dog on someone unarmed? Because that's basically what that training is. Why don't they ever do it with a bat, y'all? And at the same time too, you know, when that dog bites on that man's arm, because you know that's usually where that dog's gonna attack for, because he's trained to hit for a certain area. He's never gonna go for the chest. Them dogs are never gonna too quick go for a neck for the kill. You know what I mean? They're gonna grab an arm or a leg, y'all. When are these trainers ever gonna have a bat, y'all? And at the same time too, clock that dog across the head, hit him across the chest, so to really see what that dog's gonna do in a real world situation where you would want to sick a dog on a person. Or at the same time too, y'all, like I said, shooting a gun, y'all, or a knife, y'all. Because this is the thing. With this right here, y'all, this right here, and I take my shirt off and wrap it around my arm, y'all, I can stop pretty much 90% of all dogs out there, y'all. 90% of all attack dogs. I'm not saying they're not gonna bite my arm and I might not feel a little pain, but for the most part, if I was a real attacker and you send your dog at me, like I said, if he gets an arm or if he gets a leg and I got this, y'all, your dog's dead. So I ask y'all, man, when are we really, or when is that form of training really needed? Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. The way I look at bite work is this: it's an activity. It's something you're doing with your dog, but at the end of the day, it's not the end all. Me personally, you know, I speak a lot on the protection aspect of these dogs. And I believe wholeheartedly in that. But at the end of the day, man, if y'all listen to what I say, I always tell y'all, these are my first line of defense, but they're not my end all. I tell y'all at the time too, you know, have that dog, because he gonna alert. Most of the time, a good dog that, you know what I mean, that's part of your pack, y'all, part of the family, y'all, that's grew up around your home. He's gonna bark. He's gonna alarm you if there's any problems, and at the same time too, he's gonna run 90% of the people away. At the end of the day, like I say, I tell y'all, still have that step 2 and step 3 set up, y'all. Be proficient in some form or some type of weapon, y'all. So like at the end of the day, if somebody does get past your dog, you're still not just sitting there, you know what I mean, waiting to be saved. Because like I say, these dogs ain't the end all, y'all. We got to realize attackers, we as humans, we're at the top of the food chain, y'all. So most attackers, most bad guys are even higher than that on the food chain, y'all. Because a lot of people out here are guppies, y'all, waiting to be a victim in some form or the other. You know what I mean? Where a lot of criminals ain't. You know what I mean? So some of them sit higher on that food chain. With that being said, for most people that really want to do harm to you, there's ways to do harm to your dog too. So ain't nothing wrong with a dog that knows attack work, but I couldn't personally do it with my dogs because I could never send my dog at a person. Because at the end of the day, if I'm sending them at them, it's either going to be two things. Either it's an unarmed assailant, which I wouldn't do, or it's somebody with a weapon, y'all. And I couldn't send my dog at nobody with a weapon without me being right behind them, because I know what the end outcome could be. So like I say, y'all, I'm not knocking that training, man, for everybody. It's almost like a niche, man. It's something that some people like to do. I'll even say it's a certain type of person, man, because you're never gonna, and it's not for the most part, but you're never gonna see nobody that's lazy, no slouch. Most people who do bite work training, y'all, they're pretty physically fit, y'all. They come from some part of training background, whether it's protective training, Army, Navy, police, or at the end of the day, they're all around. Most of the time, if you ever go to these training seminars and watch the people who do the work, they're pretty much tough-natured people, y'all. That at the end of the day, man, for the most part, ain't gonna really need a dog, y'all. So like I say, man, it's a certain niche of people who do it. And the only problem with it is it kind of spills over to some of these breeds, y'all. Because like when I first wanted to get into finding another dog for the home, y'all, that would be a good home guardian. Like I said, I first started looking at the Press Canario. The only problem was that I started running into is when you get into a lot of these groups and chat rooms, a lot of people got a lot of say on what that dog are, and with a lot of these breeds, what they should and can and supposed to do. It's almost like you really can't get one of these big, massive dogs and just have them as a pet, y'all. For some reason, there's a big community of mastiff owners that think that that dog got to be specifically doing some type of job, some type of work, and that's all fine and dandy, y'all. But reminders, 2024. Most people ain't got nowhere near what I'm sitting on this piece of land, y'all. A lot of people stay in apartment complexes. A lot of people don't need no dog that's going to be out there herding, that's going to be out there hunting. But we still want these big dogs, y'all. We love them, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, yes, a lot of what these dogs were originally bred for, people are not going to use them in that nature. But that don't mean that they can't have them. That don't mean that these dogs still can't benefit people that don't want to do the traditional working with these dogs. Because like I say, you get the right dog, the right breed, whatever that might be, your choice. But like I said, at the same time too, doing your homework, making sure that breeder who's breeding that dog is instilling the things that you want. You know what I mean? If you want a dog that you're gonna take to places, you want to meet the extended family, the neighbors, you want to go to dog parks, look for that type of dog, that type of breed. But at the same time too, if you want a dog that's going to be a companion, y'all, a protector, that's going to alert y'all, be a sentinel when you're away or you're asleep at night, make sure that breeder is instilling, man, and at the same time praising them type of attributes. Because like I spoke about in the last video with that guy with the Press Canario, man, who got attacked by a bully on his own property in the backyard, and the Press Canario pretty much just sat there and did nothing, y'all. I believe it's just, you know, and he sent me a picture of the dog, y'all. Like I say, it's 18 months. As big as that dog, matter of fact, it's as big as Lucky, y'all. It's got to be every bit of a 140-pound Press Canario, but it pretty much sat there and did nothing, y'all. That just comes from, you know what I mean, the breeding stock it came from, y'all. Like I say, y'all, a lot of these dogs supposed to be natural, aggressive dogs, but a lot of them has been bred out over the years, man. So like I say, you just got to do your homework on the right dog and make sure it fits what you're trying to do. And yeah, I just want to speak a little bit on that, y'all. Like I say, it's been on my mind. I know some people kind of ruffle their feathers a little bit because a lot of people believe in it. Like I say, ain't nothing wrong with that training. Like I say, it's something. It's just like anything, any type of hobby out here, y'all. That's what it is. Something to do with your dog. But just understand, biting somebody's arm, y'all, biting somebody's leg is not in the true nature of a dog, y'all. The true nature is to be a pack animal, to be a natural guardian, to bark, you know what I mean, and to bite somebody that they don't know that comes onto his land or his property. But to be taught to do it at call, y'all, it's just not practical, y'all, for the average person. Like I say, that's why I say it's a certain type of people that really gets into that type of training, for the simple fact, like with anything, you got to keep up with it, y'all. That's not something you can send your dog off at a year old, a year and a half for a 4 to 6 to 8 week, you know, training course, and think when you get them back, that same dog's going to be able to do that when he turns 5 or 6 years old, y'all. Whenever a situation like that might arise, it's something you got to keep doing. And at the same time too, what a lot of these people won't tell you is that a lot of these dogs out here don't foot the bill, y'all. That's another thing with the bite work training too. You'll kind of get judged on the dog you're using. That's why a lot of time nowadays you'll see the Malinois, you'll see the German Shepherd. You have a certain type of dog that'll do it, man. It's got to be a high drive dog, and I does not mean prey drive, y'all, because like I say, these dogs got right here got prey drive. I done seen everything from squirrels to dead mice to snakes to birds in my backyard, y'all. When I say they ain't letting nothing slide, they ain't letting nothing slide, y'all. Anything moving, they own it. Even at the start of summer, y'all seen in my videos, Layla and Punisher right here, y'all, they'd be trying to eat them little bees, you know what I mean, they can catch flying. Literally anything moving. And that's what prey drive is, y'all. But at the same time, to have a dog that just wants to go all day, attacking people, biting sleeves and things of that nature, man, it takes a certain breed that can do it effectively. At the end of the day, you can teach any dog to do that. You can take my Maltese in the house, you can teach a poodle to do bite work. But what I mean is, how effective will it be? You know, you can teach your poodle to do bite work, but guess what? When it runs at somebody, he gonna get kicked like a football. You know what I mean? So it's got to be a dog that's got high prey drive, that's got a mouth that's inclined to bite, and at the same time hold onto something, and then at the same time too, like I say, y'all, if he's in a situation where somebody's fighting back, will that dog keep going? Because you'll see a lot of these people into that work, y'all, they don't have the same dog a lot of times. Meet them for about 3-4 years, y'all, they done went through about 4 or 5 dogs. Because at the end of the day, man, for a dog to really learn to do something it's not naturally inclined to do, y'all, it takes a lot of training. And everybody just ain't got the time to put in to do all that. So like I say, if you're really looking for a dog that's gonna be a protector, y'all, a guardian, that's why I say, man, I'll lean more into just selecting the right breed above anything, more so than where a lot of people try to sell you on, oh, that dog's gonna need training. The basic training these dogs need, y'all, and what I teach my dogs is sit, stay, come, You know, when I want them to drop something out their mouth, I use the word free. I use home when I want them to go in their cages or in their kennels in the house. Like I say, just, man, I probably got about 7-8 words, y'all, I use with these dogs. You know what I mean? Other than when I'm cussing them out because they doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. But that's for the most part what you really need to do, man. Just have a handle on these dogs, y'all. Be that alpha. And like I say, if it's in their bloodline, y'all, they're going to take care of the rest. But yeah, y'all, I don't know if that was enough. You know what I mean? I just say that was just on my mind. I want to speak on that some more, man, because I just want to speak on it some more, y'all. Like I say, man, just give a little bit more my meaning for it. Like I say, it's nothing wrong with whoever want to do it, but just understand, the right person you send that dog at, I don't care how big it is, how bad it is, he might get put down, y'all. You know what I mean? Your years worth of training and everything might not stop in the selling, y'all. So like I say, I don't ever want my dogs to get hurt. And like I tell you, for the most part, I'll never have a situation because they're intimidating dogs, y'all. Like I told you before, you can be a bad motherfucker. Be in your house, people know you got guns. You can have 4, 5, 6 older brothers that everybody in the city know got your back. Best believe somebody will still come for you. But let them say, or the word around town, you got about 4 or 5 dogs in that house and in that backyard, and plans definitely gonna change, y'all. They got to catch you somewhere else, but it ain't gonna be at your home. Promise you that. It's only because of the nature of man. Like I say, we the highest animals on the chain, but we do still got fear in us, and we do fear these dogs. But like I said, y'all, they ain't the end all, y'all. It's a fine balance of what they can do and can't do. Like I say, man, just what you need them for. Hey, y'all, I'm rambling. With that being said, man, y'all know I don't start with it, always gonna finish with it, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all don't miss nothing we got going on. I know some of y'all probably waited to the end. I'm sorry. This is not the video letting you know to put your name, comment, and like, man, for that $1,000 giveaway at the end of this month. But at the same time, too, man, if you're here right now, go ahead and like this video. And go ahead and leave a comment for your boy one time. That being said, man, appreciate y'all coming through. I'm gonna catch y'all next time. We out.
Shut up in here, I'm trying to sleep. One of you turds is about to get smacked in the mouth if you don't keep it down.